let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason for the first time today.
How y'all doing? It's your boy Cardiac Kid. I know everybody talking about who should be the new OC. You know, is Kevin gonna give up plays? It should be one name that the Browns should be concerned with: Eric Bieniemy. Now, I don't know if Washington is gonna make him their head coach, but if not, I would reach out and say, hey, would you like to take one more lateral move? Because you know Washington ain't a good setup for him, but he come with Deshaun and this offense weaponry that he got with Chubb and them coming back. I think Eric Bieniemy should be number one, and they should see what it's about. But what y'all think? Have a nice day.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Quincy, I can't get a feel for Eric Bieniemy. Something doesn't add up. I mean, you look at the offense in Washington. Sam Howell I think Sam Howell's still getting hit from Week 18. I don't know what it is about, and they didn't come right out and say Bieniemy was a strong candidate. So there's just something that didn't quite adding up with Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to try to speculate on what that may or may not be. What I can do is look at his resume, and his resume is pretty good. You look at also what makes him a unique candidate for the Cleveland Browns is Eric Bieniemy used to coach in Minnesota. We all think about the Kansas City days with Eric Bieniemy, but he's been a coach in the NFL for much longer than that. He was a running backs coach and then a run game coordinator in Minnesota. At the same time, one Kevin Stefanski was also an assistant coach during there. So if they have a good relationship and they feel like they can work with each other, I do think that would be a good move for Kevin. Like, he's a different offense and Kevin likes to run, somebody you have work experience with. Also, you know that Deshaun Watson recommends him. And to Bieniemy's credit, like, he's had a 4,000-yard passer every place he's been the offensive coordinator, and that's with the rookie Pat Mahomes, well, first-year Pat Mahomes. That's with Sam Howell, which, hey, look, I understand it. Sam Howell had 21 interceptions, but Sam Howell throwing for 4,000 passing yards in the NFL, it's pretty difficult to maintain and have happen. So I think he is a good offensive coordinator. The other stuff around why teams aren't as excited about him as his resume would suggest, I have no idea what goes into that. But I do know that Eric Bieniemy, if you're just looking at this on paper with resume for resume, he has one that makes a ton of sense for the Cleveland Browns. We'll see if that's what they want to do going forward. I think a lot of this matters on Kevin's own personal experience with Eric when they used to work together in Minnesota. But on paper, it makes a ton of sense.